Welcome back, Malta Archery here. Today we talk about a string. Interesting, huh? There's David Forucci in America, and he is building right now, or even selling, snake bows. You know, our snake bows from Annibale, the one-piece plastic recurve bows. And he builds a string, Fastflight D92, and he builds them with these finger protectors, trademark, something like this. It's simply a piece of rubber tube which you have constantly on the string, so you don't have to worry about tearing up your fingers or wearing a glove or a tab or something like this. And it's a Fastflight string, and he does it very colorful and fancy. He sells a snake bow, including the strings, for $50 in America. I will put the link to this eBay shop in the description, even his email, so you can contact him. I'm sure he can make the string Flemish splice for almost every bow length and draw weight. Simply contact him. What we do, simply do a quick comparison. Put it on one of our regular snakies. Whoop. Looks fancy. This is how it looks like. So what you have now, you don't need to worry about bringing on an anchor point anymore, because with adjusting these tubes, you have your anchor point set. And of course you can adjust it to the size of your arrows you have, that the nock is going in here properly. Yeah, see, works nice. And of course, what you can do, you can put the upper part down and shoot. I'll show you, I don't do this normally, but you can shoot, of course, 3 fingers under with this protector. But these are 2 pieces, so you can put it there, and then you can shoot nicely your Mediterranean style. But of course, you can even shoot thumb release if you want to. You don't need to change anything, and you can directly go over there and shoot thumb release with this one. And it feels quite comfortable. So I shoot now first 3 arrows with a normal snake string, just because Mediterranean, 8 inches. So easy to bring on, under the knocking point, and draw and shoot. Easy peasy. So now the Fastflight knocks in the same way. Feels interesting. Release is nice and smooth. Ooh, I almost Robin Hooded an arrow. Feels really good. It rolls out of your fingers. I never use these protectors, but this solution, it's a little, when you have your fingers on, it feels like it wants to roll off, so you need to be a bit more careful that you don't, by accident, that the string slips out, but this, you get easy used to it. Don't expect me to shoot 3 fingers under, I don't do that, but what I can show, that even with thumb release, it works nice. And this is maybe a nice way, when you start thumb release and you maybe start with a snake bow, that you don't hurt your thumb too much. You don't need to wear a thumb guard or a ring or whatever. It's nice. Sometimes you need to fill that, or maybe you open the gap between a little, that you can put them easier in, especially when you have self-knock arrows and you need a little wider gap, but you simply adjust the tube and it's fine, and you can adjust your knocking point wherever you want to have it. Easy peasy. Feels good, throws nice, doesn't feel a lot different from normal shooting. Only gives you a nice feeling, because this is really nice. You see the silicone tube is really nice in your fingers, so you really don't feel anything. When you shoot the normal center serving, You always feel it a little. There you don't feel anything, so it's quite a nice idea. But it's a Fastflight string, and what I wanted to test, does it affect any way the release and the speed? That's why quick speed test. Speed test, only a quick one, so we don't do it extremely scientific. I only want to see if it affects in any way. So first, a normal 22-pound snake with this normal string which you get with it, and our normal 320 grain arrows, 29 inches, nothing fancy, 39.54, 36.11, arrow, 36.59, 36.7, 36.65. So you see 36.6 meters. We take it with the normal one. So roughly as an average, 36.6. 36.6. And by the way, thank you very much for all your wishing me whatever with my carbon accident. It's now Tuesday. It's Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 3 days ago. I removed all the carbon by myself, and my hand looks already quite neat. I can already make a fist again, so everything fine. So, but back to speed test. Now the Fastflight D97 with the finger protectors. We are at 36.65, 37.94, 38.06, oh, 33, 37, 37.57, 37.34. So it's not a big difference, but you get a little more speed out of the bow. We are now at 37.5, so roughly 1 meter per second more, which means 3 feet per second more, 5 feet, 4 feet per second more. Only because you change the string. Not too bad. I don't know how much a string will be as a replacement, but as I said, I put the email in the description, then you can write directly to Dave. It's an interesting idea, and especially when you think for recreational purpose, you are not this, you don't train 3 times a week and you build up your skin or whatever, and you don't want to use fancy gloves. Here, you put the string on, you're ready to go. Everybody can have fun in whichever different shooting style you want to shoot. It's protected. Your fingers are protected. It's fancy, colorful, especially for the kids. They will like it. I don't know, you can surely ask him which colors. It looks like a rainbow here in blue and purple and orange and yellow and whatever. What you have, fancy. I'm not that colorful person, as you know, but it's nice, a good idea. I like the idea. I like this protection idea. So if you're interested, simply write to Dave directly email or get a bow with the string on it from him. I only saw shipping to Malta would be almost $40, so it makes no sense to get them from America. But the string, surely easy to ship in an envelope, not too expensive. It's a nice idea. Thanks, Dave, for sending this to me. So if you want to speed up a little your bow without any big effort, change the string to this Fastflight. Makes a difference of at least 1 meter per second. It's fine. So thank you very much for watching. Any more questions, of course, always down there. Thanks.